Shalom, back with part 2. Vocab, what makes you an Israelite? So these were the two scriptures that he gave to Sarnetta. All right, Galatians 3 and 7. Know ye therefore. Now remember, right, I've always told you, and so have the others, everybody else, this is not a universal book. Know ye. So who's this talking to? To the Israelite. Okay? To you Negro Latinos and Native Americans. When you see the word ye, we, us, thee, okay? This is talking to you Israelites, and you know that by going to Psalms 147, 19 and 20. That's who the scriptures were given to. It was given unto Jacob, unto Israel. The Lord has not dealt so with any other nation. You understand that? They simply hijacked our book as well as what? Our heritage. You understand that? Okay? So, know ye therefore that they which are of faith, the same are the children of Abraham. Right. But that faith is for the nation of Israel. Because again, that's who the Lord is dealing with. That's what this book is all about, the nation of Israel. And again, not all of Israel will get the kingdom. They will all get it. But 2/3 of Israelites, of you Negro Latinos and Native Americans, are, according to the scriptures, right? Zechariah 13 and 8 shall be cut off on this side. Okay? So, and Zechariah 13 and 9 will clearly tell you that the Lord is only dealing with a 1/3, his elect, because that's who he's coming back for. So they're the only ones that are going to come into the mysteries, okay? The understanding, that have spiritual discernment, that were given that, okay? They're the only ones that are going to come into this. And then what are you supposed to do? Well, you're supposed to eat the roll and go out and teach unto the house of Israel. Basically, a prophet unto all nations. You understand? All right? So, this thing about faith, you have to have the faith of Abraham. Now, Abraham was what? He was set up by the Lord so that he could kill his son Isaac, right? To see if he would do it. You understand? You have to have that faith. And Abraham had the faith that if he did that, that Isaac would live. Do you understand? And that's understanding that what? Regeneration, reincarnation, understanding that there is no death. Do you understand that, people? That your spirit, all right, your soul is eternal. Do you understand that? All right? Now, in the kingdom, we'll be immortals. You know, in other words, we'll never have to see death, and that's not with the elect. Okay? And when, the children, the 2/3 come back, your parents, your uncles, friends, that are passed on, again, they just simply passed on from this world, but they're alive and well, they're at rest. Their spirits are eternal. Okay? So they're not dead. They're going to return onto the kingdom. Okay? They'll just come back as children of the elect. As newborns. Those spirits will be placed into their body. You've been on the earth many times. This is why you have to know the scriptures. Okay? You understand that, right? John the Baptist was actually Elijah reincarnated. Does not the scriptures tell you that in Matthews? All right? All right. Let's get down here to verse 29. What does it say? And if ye be of the Hamashiach, all right? There's no Jesus, there's no Christ. All right? It's Yahweh Shai, Wa Hamashiach. All right? Which means anointed Hamashiach. Then are ye Abraham's seed. Now, you see that? Do you understand what seed means? Okay? Okay? It's talking about the loins, the lineage, the sperm. Okay? The descendants of Jacob. Okay? Do you understand that? The line, Abraham to Isaac to Jacob. Okay? See, according what? To the promise. And the promise was not made to Esau, was it? It was not made to Ishmael or his other 7 sons. No, it was unto Isaac, right? And then Isaac had the 2 sons. The promise wasn't given on to Esau, the firstborn. It was given unto who? It was given unto Jacob. You understand? All right. Give me a minute. This is Deuteronomy 29:13. All right. that he may establish thee today for the people unto himself, that he may be unto thee a God power, right? That's what God means. As he saith unto thee, and as he have sworn, see this? Sworn, this is an oath, unto the fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. You see any mention of Esau there? Or any other nation? Absolutely not. All right? Is Abraham the father of all 18 nations? The answer is no. He's not, right? So no, he's not. Okay, Vocab alone, or his people, the Amalekites, Esau, Edom, Edomite, they're not a part of the nation of Israel. Do you understand that? Now, do they share the same father? Yes, they do. But they do not have the promise that was given unto Jacob. You understand? Just like Abraham had the 8 sons, it didn't go to 7 of them. Okay? It only went on to Isaac. And for all of you who know your scriptures, then you would know that Isaac was also Yahushua in one of his many reincarnations. As he was the second Adam, he was, the high priest, Melchizedek, okay, came back as Isaac, and of course he was King Solomon, and then of course returned as Yahushua the Mashiach himself, all right, who was the first spirit ever created. There you go, people. All right, so, and neither with you only do I make this covenant and this oath. You see that? All right. Anyway, give me a minute. All right, you see, this is Genesis, the 5th chapter, people. And what does it say here? This is the book of generations of Adam. In the day that God created man, and in the likeness of the God power, made he him, right? Male, female, he created them, right? So on and so forth. And as you can see, right? And in the days of Adam, after he had begotten Seth, right? And Seth came and took the place of Abel, who was killed by his brother Cain. All right? And then you follow, right? The loins, okay? The lineage of Seth, right? You follow that all the way down and it leads to what? You see? To Noah. And Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Do you understand that? And you do the same thing with chapter 6, all right? And get into the generations of Shem. Do you understand? So you get into the lineage of Seth, all right? To Noah and his sons, to Shem, to Arphaxad, unto who? Unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You understand that, people? Give me a minute. As it say, Exodus 3 and 6, moreover, he said, I am the God power of thy father, of the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon the Lord. This is during the time of the burning bush, right? Get it? We'll be right back with part 3. Shalom.